I remember you saying that a lot of your crew members were like, stop screwing with this thing. Like, you know, the old
Yeah.
fisherman stories.
They don't like it. They don't like it. It's kind of
And
funny to see their faces. There's a bunch of
have
new
they
fish.
seen you on TikTok and everything as with
Oh
what
yeah.
you've been doing? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Everybody knows. It's crazy. I can be walking down the street, mermaid man. Ah.
It's the mermaid man. Oh, well, that really sucks that like you haven't been able to hear them for a while, but it's also probably a good thing at the same time.
No, not even like things were starting to get real sketchy. Like when I first like started hearing them, like the government showed up on my boat and everything. They even showed up this summer. They even showed up this summer again. So that was like
Really?
weird. Yeah, they showed up this summer again. And they
And
stayed
then
on
you
for
got
about a
into
month
that
and a half.
massive car crash as well shortly after.
Yeah. Yep. So I got into that. So it's just like I'm very cautious about what I post these days. Like I have things on my phone that I like, I take here and there. I'm like, oh, what's that? I got a few good ones, but it's just like when I post this stuff, it's just a lot of heat comes with it. You can't even
Yeah.
imagine what the type of things I get. People are like, oh, the government's gonna find you, or we're gonna find you. We know what you saw. We know what you've seen. And people
Really?
like accuse me of like, yeah, people accuse me of like taking and hunting the thing, and people are like, oh my god, it was getting crazy. I was getting all types of negative and positive feedback, but I'm still gonna do what I'm gonna do.
But considering that the government actually does show up on your boat, like that can be pretty sketchy. Like,
And it was the day after I posted that stuff. Like you don't get time. It's about timing, man. Like coincidences, yeah. But we've had this conversation before. Like days
yeah.
in a row repeatedly.
Actually, I did have a question about that because you sent the sounds to like people in universities, right? To actually like
Yes,
listen to the sounds.
yes. At UMass University, yes.
And what was
Yeah,
the
UMass. They have
result of that?
they have like an audio. They have like an audio and electronic area over there where they can like debunk like fake audio or like have like film and see if like anything has been added to it or if the sound was like anything was like playing in the background and they did tons of things and it was
Yeah.
just found out that it was just a genuine video.
Oh, thanks,
The
man.
thing I'm worried about is the bone. Nobody has hit me
The
up about the
bone.
bone. I shouldn't even say nobody has hit me up. People have hit me up. I actually just got an email another week from this guy at I think it was Southern California University. They have a marine maritime area there in the college, and he's still nobody knows what it is. I have about 35 emails from like professors like in marine science, like people who have masterates, doctorates, and nobody can tell me what this thing is.
Like, no wonder you're a bit cautious to post stuff. So, like,
Oh
when the government show up on your boat, do they talk to you, or is it just more so like a secret
no,
little portion of
it's
the boat?
all like it's totally all like hush hush. It's very secret. It's
You don't actually
like anytime you
see
walk
like.
by what they're doing, they kind of just like kind of like stop talking. It's kind of like that type of deal.
So that's what I was more so wondering. Are they like men in black type suits like that just come on the
Yeah,
boat and they're like,
it's crazy, and you wouldn't even think like that stuff is even possible. They had, like you saw what I posted. They had a bed in there. They had like a hospital bed. Like, what do you
a
need one of
hospital
those?
bed?
What do you need a metal hospital bed for? Like, that's
Exactly.
crazy. Like, some say I'm dead. Some say like some crazy things have happened. So it's just
I get that comment a
nuts.
lot, saying that like people think that you're dead.
Oh, it's crazy, and you can tell. In that video, I was hearing more than one. I haven't even looked up any mermaid research before that. Yes, always believed in
Of
mermaids,
course.
just because of my own culture and how I was brought up with my mother believing them and everything else. But
Yeah.
I've described things like it's never just one. They travel in packs. I said they heard tons of them. It was all around the boat.
You could
It was just it's
hear
just
from one side of the boat. They threw that crab back at you.
that was yeah. It wasn't. It might not have been the same crab, but a crab was thrown, bro. A crab was thrown. Either way, something because as I'm walking, you can see my right hand swinging in the video. If you watch it, you can see the shadow, and my right hand is swinging. So if I'm holding my phone with this hand and my hand's
Exactly.
swinging, where is that coming from? There was
And
nobody
you
else
can
out
see
there.
from your
Like,
reaction, it's
oh no,
genuine. Your reaction is genuine.
I almost pooped my pants.
Mr. Krabs. Actually, you know what, homie? I'm gonna throw you back in your ocean. Because we're not catching you. Be free. Be free, homie.
it wasn't just the one sound, it was multiple sounds. And then when you were sleeping, you were having dreams about these creatures, right?
Hell yeah, it was infiltrating my brain. It was crazy. I'd come home. I'd come home from a trip. I'd be home for like a day. I'd go to shower. I'd be closing my eyes, washing my hair, and I'd hear the noise playing in my. I had a freak out. Like I had like a breakdown. Like it was crazy. I was hearing the noise when I was at home. I was like, it was like bad. I was like literally going freaking nuts for a while there. Like it was.
Yeah.
It was a big.
Well, that is like essentially the legend, is that they make you sort of go crazy. They make you mesmerized and spellbound by it, so that you would jump overboard.
Yeah, no, thank God. You know, I've always had willpower. You know, I've always been more intrigued by it. Like I said, even when I heard it, I wasn't kind of lured. Like I say all the time, did I want to get as close to the water as I can? Absolutely,
Yeah.
to find out what it was. But the urge to jump in, like, never occurred to me. But I understand how it can. If you can say there's aliens, there's mermaids.